Hello and welcome. My name is Omar, and today I am bringing you a new Princess Ballerina shadow box. First of all, make your back panel. I did use a bit of double-sided tape on my ATG gun. I put pieces of masking tape just to mark where the front panel was supposed to be. Then I took it out. This is an easy way to get your front panel straight. Now work on the hair. There are 4 pieces for the hair. Dip your piece on your liquid glue, put it in place, and then add your front pieces. I put those in place with a bit of foam tape. Just make sure to cut around the foam tape so it doesn't show. There's the bun. And the bangs. Here you can see the volume that you get doing it this way. As always, I like to use tweezers to pick the small pieces and also to remove the backing of the double-sided tape. For the head, make sure to align the outside of the hair with the head. So put some liquid glue behind the hair. And center the head. And your head is complete. Now use a piece of foam tape to put the head on the body. Remove the backing. Align the head on the body and press. There's a lot of dimension here. I did something different with the leg this time. I put a piece of foam tape towards the foot and I put liquid adhesive on the hip. That way the leg is close to the body on the upper part and it has volume towards the leg. So align the hip with the hip of the body where the waist meets the hip and press. I used a sewing clip here to keep it in place. Now start working on the dress. Glue the pink trimming on the lower part of the dress. I used liquid adhesive for this. My Aleene's Tacky Glue Pen is a very good adhesive and it's very liquid, so it allows for some movement of the cutout if you don't glue it in the right place the first time. Now the bodice. Make sure you leave a trimming on the top so you can see the lighter blue cardstock on top. Give it a good press. And now start working on your embellishments. I only used a dot of glue in the corners of the embellishment. I put a piece of foam tape in the middle and on the loose end. This will give it some dimension. Put it in place. Give it a good press, and I also used some sewing clips here to hold them in place. One for the corner. There you go. Now the other embellishment. Do the same thing. Put a little bit of glue on the corner and on the end, and use a piece of foam tape on the other end and in the middle. Align with the dress and give it a good press. Remember to use sewing clips for this. It's very useful. The ribbons are assembled the same way that you did the ribbons on the other shadow box. Put a dot of glue in the center of the lower piece and attach the other piece right on top, matching the centers. Do the same for both bows. And now add the centered tie. I made these very long because I didn't know the thickness of the cardstock I want to use. So if you have some excess tie, you can cut it away so it doesn't show on the other side. Just hold them in place. You can open up the ribbon if you want also. Do the same with the other ribbon. Put a bit of glue in the center. At the center tie, put a dot of glue on the other side. Fold one of the ends, trim the excess, and fold the other end. And also trim the excess if you have any. For the ribbons, I curved the ends a little bit. Put a dot of glue in the corner of the embellishment and added the ribbon. Do the same with the other one. You can use your scissors if you want to. Put a dot of glue in the corner of the embellishment and add your ribbon. Put another dot of glue in the center and add your bow. Do the same on the other side. And finally add the trimmings on the dress. There is a V-shaped trimming, an inverted V-shape for the bodice. And a piece for the waist. Now put your dress on your doll, make sure it matches, and we want to give some volume for the skirt only. So we're going to put a piece of double-sided foam tape on the back of the leg that is not risen. And we can, you can adjust it if you want. As long as you don't press it real hard, you can readjust the position of your foam tape. And just mark the place where the dress covers the legs and add pieces of foam tape again so you can put the dress on top of that foam tape. Remember to add some liquid glue to the bodice of the dress so the bodice is close to the body and the skirt of the dress has dimension. Give it a good press. You can use some sewing clips if you want to. And there you go. Now for the shoes. There are two shoes, they are both the same, so you can add them on, put them on any of the legs. Doesn't matter the leg where you put the shoe on. I just had to lift the double-sided foam tape a little bit to add the shoe that goes behind. and you can put the front shoe in, also using some liquid glue. Put in place, and now start working on the bow, the front bow. Put it together just like you did the pink ones. Put a dot of glue in the center, align and match the centers of both pieces. Put another dot of glue in the center and add the tie, the center tie. Turn around, add a bit of glue to the back, fold one of the ties, trim any excess, and fold the other end, putting a bit of glue again, and trim any excess if you have any. You can use sewing clips to hold it together. In the meantime, add the gloves. Make sure the gloves match. The hands look similar, but they're not the same. So make sure it's the right glove. Glue in place. Do the other one. Tweezers come in handy for this. Align the gloves with the hands and the arms. Give it a good press. You can start adding the ribbons to the bow. I did put some rhinestones, self-adhesive rhinestones. I used one for the earring. Place your doll on your mat with some double-sided foam tape. Cut thin pieces for the legs and the arms, and small pieces for the hands. You have 2 pieces of foam tape on the dress, so make sure to put also 2 pieces on the corners of the skirt. So put 2 pieces of foam tape together, put one on the head. I put another one on the skirt of the dress also. Remove the backing. Tweezers are good for the small pieces. Clean your mat, align your doll, and press. Finally, add your bow with the ribbons. You can curl the ribbons if you want to. And I decided I needed some more bling, so I added rhinestones to the bows on the dress and to the bow of the slippers. Now take your frame, put your doll in, close your frame, and you're done. You have a second shadow box. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to visit the blog for more information, and here's a couple more videos you could be interested in. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.